Welcome to Penguin, Tasmania. This little coastal town is famous for its name and its giant penguin statue. But are we actually going to see any penguins? We'd heard Penguin was famous for penguins, but surprisingly, most people told us we'd have to leave Penguin to actually find them. So tonight, we're on a mission.
So today's adventure takes us to the northwest coastal town of Penguin. So what's Penguin famous for? Well, let's go and explore and find out. What do you reckon, mate? I guess the other question is, will we actually spot some penguins? Well, we're going to go and find out later tonight. We'll wait till just before sundown and head over to one of the beaches close by and see if we can find or spot any penguins. But for now, it's time to go and get some dinner.
We've heard good things about the local bakery, so let's see what all the fuss is about. This all looks really good. Definitely hit the spot. Just a few minutes west of Penguin is Lillico Beach Conservation Area.
Babies at the moment because the babies are starting to come out of the nest.
It's one of Tasmania's most popular places to see little penguins returning home after a day at sea.
There's probably babies all in these nests now, and they'll get all idea that the food's coming soon. They'll start to come out.
The viewing area is managed by volunteers and guides who do an amazing job protecting the penguins while helping visitors experience them responsibly.
Well, we've been told yesterday or last night the first penguins arrived out of the Bass Strait about 9:20. So we're here about half an hour early. But they've got some nests around and the little babies are there. We'll see if we can spot any before the main penguins come out. So hopefully we have success.
Tonight it's pretty busy, and once it gets dark, it's hard to see much. Because the penguins are protected, lights and cameras are restricted, so it's more about enjoying the experience than capturing footage. After waiting in the dark and hearing all about the penguins, we only caught a few glimpses. It was still a great experience, but honestly, we left wondering if we'd picked the wrong place. For our stay in Penguin, we checked into the Madsen Boutique Hotel. Right in the centre of town, it's comfortable, beautifully presented, and only a short walk from the beach and all the main attractions. This makes a great base for exploring the northwest coast. The next morning, before continuing our journey, we spent some time exploring Penguin itself.
We're currently doing the Heritage Trail in Penguin. We're going to go head back west, back into town. Best place to start is at the giant penguin. You can't miss it. Centre of town on the beach. So we'll go and visit the church, Apparently there's a windmill down that way as well. So let's go and see what else we can explore. And we'll see how many of those penguins we can find along the way.
And for a small town, there are plenty of little surprises. We spotted an old railway station that's been lovingly repurposed, a rather charming pretend windmill, and some beautiful old churches dotted around town.
So we found the Penguin train station. Only problem is there's no trains.
It's the sort of place that doesn't try too hard. Penguin just has a relaxed coastal charm that makes you want to slow down and enjoy it. And the beach looks pretty inviting too, although with the water temperature being less than tropical, we were quite happy to admire it from dry land. And wherever you go, there are reminders that this town really embraces its penguin identity. From Penguin, we continued west to Stanley, one of Tasmania's most picturesque towns. Dominated by the massive volcanic formation known as the Nut, Stanley feels like stepping back in time. But we weren't here just for the scenery. Remember those penguins we were hoping to see? Well, this is where things got interesting. As evening approached, we headed out with no expectations. After not seeing too much at Lillico Beach, we weren't sure what we would find. And then, there they were. Little penguins returning from the ocean, making their way back to their burrows after a day at sea. It was incredible watching them waddle up the shore, completely unaware of how much joy they were bringing to everyone around. This turned out to be one of our favourite wildlife experiences in Tasmania, and honestly, Stanley might just be one of the best places we've found to see little penguins. So, if you're travelling around Tasmania and hoping to spot little penguins, we'd still recommend visiting Lillico Beach and supporting the incredible volunteers there. But for us, Stanley turned out to be the surprise highlight. And that's one of the things we love most about travel. Sometimes the best experiences are the ones you don't expect.
So that concludes our visit to Penguin. I hope you enjoyed and learnt as much as we did. Have you been to Penguin before? Would you like to go? Is there anything that we didn't cover that we should cover next time?
If you've enjoyed exploring Penguin with us, we'd love it if you'd subscribe and join us for more adventures around Tasmania and beyond. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.